I found out my dad is cheating on my mom and I'm finally ready to tell him I know. So I wrote him a letter. About 6 months ago I found out my dad was cheating on my mom. They have been married for 25 years and they were the epitome of true love for me and for many people they know. I was in complete shock when I found out and have been contemplating if I was going to tell him I knew. I was worried the relationship would never be the same. I went to therapy to try and justify my feelings, but I just suppressed them by accepting I was okay with never telling my dad. I think I am now finally ready to tell him that I know. My life has been a living hell. I am sad, stressed, tried, alone, confused and any other synonym that describes feeling stabbed in the back. I know living in truth is the most important thing a person can do for their own mental, and I want to be truthful and tell him I know because I can't carry this burden any longer. I am tired. Anyways, I wrote a letter the other day and I think I am going to email it to him because I cannot stand the idea of confronting him in person. The letter is posted below, so give it a read and I guess let me know if it's okay. I will send it regardless. I guess I just want some validation before I send off one of the most emotionally challenging emails of my life. Thanks for listening. Hey Dad. Wasn't sure how I was ever going to tell you this. I've had a really hard time contemplating if I wanted to tell you because I knew things would never be the same, but here I go. I know you have been cheating on Mom since December 2021, or at least that's when I found out about it. I was unfortunate enough to have come across a WhatsApp message on your phone between you and what looked like an escort/prostitute. I have no idea how long this has been going on and I had a really hard time believing it. I was attending therapy for a little while at the beginning of the year and thought I was okay living without telling you. But I can't. I am very sad. My life has changed forever and it is affecting me daily. I don't know what to trust and what to even think about this whole situation as I was completely blindsided. It has caused me to distance myself from my own partner and has damaged my ability to trust people. I don't know what Mom knows, and that is between you two. However, I cannot live with this very heavy lie as it is causing me immense pain and stress. I am very good at pretending I am okay and that all is good in my life. But I am not. I am broken and I feel incredibly disoriented. I have to live my life in truth and I cannot keep this secret anymore as it is slowly killing me. I hate to hurt other people or see them suffering, which is why this is not easy to say. But this is not my problem/secret that I should feel responsible for dealing with. So, just know that I know and know that it is not my burden to live with. It is sad for me that this has forever changed our relationship, but now I hope I can help myself and get to a point where I can feel okay again. It is with a heavy heart that I have to tell you this. Please take care of yourself and know that living in truth will set you free. Comments. 1. Your mom deserves to know what he is doing. Be careful because you might catch a disease from her after having relationships with other women. 2. What an awful thing to carry, OP. I'm so sorry. I think you should tell your mom regardless. I'd hate for him to get rid of any evidence or try to twist the truth. 3. OP. Oftentimes cheaters do not consider what they have done as long as no one finds out will hurt others. It does. Even if they say nothing or it's never revealed, they treat their partners/spouses and children differently. I would bet your mother either ignored red flags in their relationship or he gaslit her to believe whatever he wanted her to believe. It also has a profound effect upon the children. Please continue therapy, it will help. Sometimes children who have had parents who had infidelity in their marriages for some odd reason become cheaters too. You don't want to go there. You deserve to be at peace and happy. 4. My opinion, definitely give him the latter, but also you need to tell your mother. She needs to get checked by a doctor for any STDs. Who knows what he could have brought home to her. I'm so sorry you're going through this. Not all men are alike, just remember, like us females are all different. 5. Firstly, I'm sorry that you have to endure this. But this is excellent. You should write this in other subgroups that do promote cheating so people can see how it affects the children. This will give him a wake-up call and come clean. 6. I'm so sorry for you and you would done this immediately so that it would not damage you so much. There is nothing to apology about, so don't. This is all his fault. He did this to you, you are not doing anything to him. May I suggest that in your letter that you want to hear from your mother on this? She should know. 7. I commend you for confronting him. However, I disagree that you feel you don't owe it to your mom to tell her and that it's between you two. It's not between them two, or you would have no justification for writing to him. You are shocked by his ability to betray you. How do you think she would feel? And how will she feel if she finds out you knew and didn't tell her? This isn't all about you. Your mom, his wife, is who he pledged his loyalty to. You owe it to her to tell her. If she already knows, and they have some kind of arrangement, great. But if not, she may consider your silence a betrayal, too. Are you prepared to take this on? All of it, not just the stuff you feel. 8. LOL, I 28M was in a very similar position. Last year found out my dad had a 14-year affair with a woman while my parents were married for 29 years. Mom is divorcing him, but they are still living together for now as the divorce goes through and waiting on selling the house. OP, if you have any questions, I will do my best to help you. Either here or DMs. I know exactly what you are going through. It utterly sucks, but you mom needs to know. Take here somewhere you can explain it to her where she will have time to get herself together to do what is needed next. 9. I don't think you should send this. I think you need to be an adult and sit down with your father in person. Tell him you know and that he's cheating on the family and going against his own reputation and image. Find out how it started and if something is wrong in his life. Get his thoughts on how he came to be this type of person. Does he need counseling or is he going through a midlife crisis? Stop making it about you and your emotions. That's for you and your therapist to resolve. You've got big problems like how you are ruining your own marriage by becoming distant. This is so unhealthy and dysfunctional to respond to your dad's cheating by distancing with your own mate. But don't bring all that into this conversation. It's not about you. This conversation is about your father and whether he is going to come clean, get divorced or transform his behavior.